Okay, so if you click this title, that means that you kind of know where this is going, but that what have been bugging me for a long time, those claims, endless claims of this is the best meditation method, or no, that is the best meditation method. And, well, I think that this is a wrong claim. There is no the best meditation method because obviously the best meditation is the one that works for you. And that, by necessity, means that we have to take into account your particular situation, your conditions, your skills and abilities, your current emotional state, your goals, what you want to achieve with those instruments. So there is no just the best meditation practice. It's the one that suits you, and that's the one that works for you. But I've seen countless YouTube titles, blog posts, and whatnot stating this is the best meditation method. Okay, sometimes I see titles like the only meditation you ever have to master. Or yesterday I saw this video title, I've tried 217 meditations and that is the one that worked. Now, I think that in both cases, all of those people are deluding themselves and others, either naively so, or that is an outright sham, a marketing scheme designed to seduce you into buying their stuff, figuratively or literally. So I won't talk about that. That's just plain evil and wrong. But even the ones who do it naively so fall into a trap that in modern psychology is known as a survivor bias or survival bias, meaning that they came to this conclusion through their own trial and error, that that particular technique worked for them does not mean that it will work for everyone else. Even more so, that particular technique worked for them maybe or necessarily because they have tried all of those techniques before, that they spent hours and hours and years trying all of those and perfecting their attentional skills, concentration skills, and so on. And so at a particular moment, that particular technique kind of clicked for them, hit them in the right spot. So there is no the best meditation method in general, but obviously there is the best meditation method that works for you in your particular situation for your particular goals. And that means that we have to explore, that we have to embark on that self-exploration path, that we have to try. And through trial and error, we finally can find something that suits our particular case. And that's not a modern idea by any means. I've encountered this exact idea in an ancient Chinese Buddhist meditation manual that I've translated from early medieval Chinese into Russian. It's a text by a famous teacher called Zhi Yi, and he was a founder of the Tiantai, also known as a Japanese Tendai Buddhist school. And in that meditation manual, he says that, okay, well, he describes 6 different methods spanning from the most basic one, meaning counting your breaths, to the most advanced one being recognizing the primordial perfection of all this. Okay? But he does not just map a progression from the more simpler methods towards more complex ones, step by step, gradual training. But he also says, try what suits you. And how do you try it? Well, you practice one technique for up to 2 weeks, consistently, diligently, every day. You practice it for up to 2 weeks. Then you switch to the second one, up to 2 weeks. Then you switch to the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and then you go through the cycle again. So again, the first one for 2 weeks, the second one for 2 weeks, and so on. And then only after the whole cycle is finished, only then you decide what worked for you. And he gives different criteria about what it means for a technique to work for you, but that's another story. But the general approach means that you have to self-explore, that you have to build those mindfulness muscles in general. So by exploring, by trying, by practicing, you build your concentration power necessarily, you build your sensory clarity, understanding, you build your equanimity power, meaning the ability to allow all experience to come and go. And even if you don't find the best meditation that works for you, this is a fun path. This is a self-sufficient thing in itself to try to build your meditation powers, to build your mindfulness skills in the process of searching. And that may be even more meaningful than finding the best technique ever. Okay, so that's that. So, thank you. Till next time. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment. It helps these videos to reach more people. Thank you.